Jalil Muntaqim was born Anthony Jalil Bottom. He was born on October 18, 1951. His birthplace was Troy, New York. He grew up in San Francisco. Jalil became involved in the civil rights movement as a teenager. He joined the NAACP. He participated in student protests. He was deeply impacted by the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. This event fueled his commitment to fighting racial injustice. He believed in the power of collective action. He dedicated himself to creating change. Jalil's upbringing in a segregated society ignited his passion for justice. He witnessed firsthand the systemic inequalities faced by Black people. He vowed to challenge these injustices. His early experiences shaped his worldview and set him on a path of activism. He became a vocal advocate for equality and empowerment. He inspired others to join the movement. At 18, Jalil joined the Black Panther Party. The party was known for its revolutionary stance against oppression. The Panthers advocated for self-defense and community empowerment. They provided essential services like free breakfast programs. Jalil aligned himself with the Black Liberation Army, or BLA. The BLA was a more militant group within the movement. They believed in armed resistance against racial oppression. Jalil's involvement with the BLA reflected his growing disillusionment with peaceful protests. He saw armed struggle as a necessary response to state-sanctioned violence against Black people. He participated in various actions aimed at dismantling systemic racism. He distributed the party's newspaper and organized community patrols. Jalil's commitment to the Black Panther Party and the BLA showcased his unwavering dedication to liberation. He was willing to risk his own freedom for the cause. He became a target of government surveillance. In August 1971, Jalil was arrested in California. The arrest was part of the FBI's Operation New Kill. This operation aimed to neutralize Black activist groups. Jalil was charged with the murders of two NYPD officers, Joseph Piagentini and Waverly Jones. The murders occurred on May 21, 1971. Despite maintaining his innocence, Jalil was convicted in 1975. He was sentenced to life imprisonment. His sentence included the possibility of parole after 22 years. The trial was highly politicized. Many believed that the evidence against him was fabricated. They saw his conviction as an attempt to silence a powerful voice for change. Jalil's arrest and imprisonment became a rallying cry for activists and supporters. They viewed him as a political prisoner. They argued that he was targeted for his political beliefs and activism. Jalil became eligible for parole in 1993. However, he faced repeated denials. He was denied parole 11 times. Despite this, he remained active in prison. He became an advocate for prisoners' rights. He founded the Jericho movement in 1976. The organization petitioned the United Nations to recognize political prisoners in the U.S. After 49 years of incarceration, Jalil was released on parole. His release on October 7, 2020, was a victory for his supporters. They had long fought for his freedom. Upon release, Jalil continued his activism. He registered to vote despite New York law prohibiting it for parolees. The district attorney declined to indict him. His case brought attention to the issue of felon disenfranchisement. Jalil Muntaqim's life story is one of unwavering commitment to racial justice. From his early days in the civil rights movement to his decades-long fight for freedom, he remains an influential figure. He is a symbol of resistance and resilience.